That breaking news on I-95 this morning. The northbound lanes approaching the Betsy Ross Bridge and the Aramingo Avenue interchange are closed.
That's a problem. An oversized truck hit an overhead Conrail bridge and needs to have repairs. We have team coverage on the closure for you this morning. Matt Pellman will have the best advice for detours and navigating through the closure.
But we're going to start with Action News reporter Corey Davis, who's live in Port Richmond. He's got the very latest. Good morning, Corey.
Good morning, Tam and Matt. So yeah, we've been keeping track of the work, the repair work that's being done. Crews are now no longer on the lift. They've brought it down. The sparks are no longer flying at the moment, but they are still out here working under that railway bridge that goes over I-95 North. The traffic that's closest to us, these lanes closest to us, are part of Aramingo Avenue and the Betsy Ross Bridge detours that are currently in place. I want to give you a look there at some video, some chopper video of the oversized cargo that hit the railway bridge at around 1:30 yesterday afternoon. Traffic was crawling for hours as lanes were reduced on I-95 North approaching the Betsy Ross Bridge and Aramingo Avenue interchange here in Port Richmond. We've seen signs this morning already diverting traffic off of 95 to the interchange over at exit 26. Conrail engineers conducted inspections overnight, and contractors are now working on an emergency repair plan.
95 is going to be like 76. It's going to be horrible.
95, obviously, a lot of people go on there, a lot of traffic. So for this to happen, I think everyone really has to take precaution driving.
Yeah, people are going to be moving a little more slowly, too, because the rain is starting to come down and traffic is beginning to pick up from what we're seeing on the Aramingo Avenue detour, as well as people heading over to the Betsy Ross Bridge. We'll definitely stay on top of it over the course of the morning. For now, reporting live here in Port Richmond, Corey Davis, Channel 6 Action News.
All right, thank you, Corey. Let's see how this is affecting the roads this morning.
Yeah, sometimes you don't even want to look, but we have to. Matt Pellman is standing by in the traffic center with the latest. Good morning, Matt.
I'm here to break it to you, but I think I'll try and break it to you gently. So it's not affecting the roads a whole lot yet because it's so early. It will affect them much more as the morning progresses. This is the wide shot, and it's a little tough in the inclement weather to see, but perhaps you can make out the flashing lights on 95 northbound here. This is where you're forced off at Aramingo Avenue and the Betsy Ross Bridge as the work continues out here. Crews are out working on that overhead rail bridge that was damaged in the strike yesterday. So you're forced off at the Betsy Ross and Aramingo Avenue. Ramp from Castor to the northbound side is closed. Official detour, as Corey said, is going to take you on Aramingo. I would not try and do that. As the morning progresses, it's going to get really busy. So I would stay farther away, maybe over on Frankfort Avenue, or if you're coming north on 95, maybe a bail for the Vine Expressway. Run that across town to the Schuylkill westbound. Run that out to the Boulevard northbound, and then use Route 1 northbound to get up into the northeast instead of 95 northbound. Or another option, you go over into New Jersey via the Walt Whitman or Ben Franklin bridges, and then you run either 130 north or else 295 north. You could take the Tacony Palmyra back over toward 95. That could be a good option. Also, as part of this, the AC rail line is not running this morning. That's the bridge that was damaged. So between 30th Street and Cherry Hill, all trains halted, just like yesterday when we had the accident along the line. So AC rail line not an option for you either. Of course, we'll keep you posted on all of this.